Time to go. I follow the wind.
Well, since we've taken care of most of the tasks, all we need to do now is
But we still don't know how to use the magic of this world.
Oh!
You mean the creation magic his grandfather saw outside the hut of
Maybe you don't need to understand it. Just give it a try.
In other words, this forest is
Well, we are surrounded by talking origami animals and magic potions after all.
You're right, Paimon. We won't... This is how you do it, right? I think I got the folds right.
Whoa, your origami skills are great!
I once saw one of our prop people making something similar. It looked really cool. So I took some time during my break to learn the basics.
Well, how do you feel? Sense any,
No.
No?
Magic words? But how am I supposed to know what the goddess said to bring them to life?
Oh, good point! You're the forest fairy, Nilou!
I bestow upon you the blessings of your name shall be Hadisara.
My name is...
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I never
Shell?
Nice to meet you, Padisara. I'm Nilou, the fit.
Hello, Fairy Nilou.
I hope you'll grow up happily.
Grow up.
Oh, you can leave the little one with old Almond for... Here, Padisara. Come to Grandpa Almond.
Well, now that Nilou has mastered the goddesses...
Grandpa Almond.
Oh, of course.
The moment I used magic, I sensed something strange down there. I have a...
Of course. Well, look at...
Make sure you listen to Grandpa Almond, Padisara.
Padisara. Listen. Running.
Hey, come back here, you.
Yep, that's Nilou's creation, all right. She's got so much energy. Anyway, how did you manage it, Nilou?
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her out.
This place is seeming...
I mean, we're somewhere called...
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks this magic suits you perfect.
When I brought Padisara to life just now, I was able to sense, but for some reason, there's a...
We're back, my lady.
That was fast.
You were right. There was something under the tavern.
transparent and clinking. Oh, I've got it!
Already?
That's right. And empty.
Yeah, it was...
Traveler, Paimon, will you come gather...
Sure thing! What about...
A setting sun that never...
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like that? What? How did you get that so fast? Logic, huh? Lucky guess.
One with nature.
Into the shadows.
That should be everything, right? What should we do now?
Let's go back to the Hut of Blessings. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go fetch an ink bottle from the other room.
Paimon doesn't get it. All the ingredients are super tasty. Well, anyway, Paimon's not going anywhere near.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's see. According to the book, first you do this, then this, and then... It's done!
Wow, magic sure makes.
Yes, this is it.
Grandpa Almond, could you take the concoction to the room underneath the...
Of course. As
I still get nervous at times like this. Thanks, you two. I can't tell you how... Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting. Forest, please may your spring of wondrous magic never run dry. Fairy Nilu is amazing.
Wow, it's so pretty. What a...
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised when it said...
I remember now. I remember it was me. I was the one who went to the top of Constellation. The hero who shall save this world will descend upon the...
So the prophecy really did have all the answers.
That's why I was waiting near the Cliff of Prophecy.
Is the Cliff of Prophecy that place with the huge mural? 'Cause that is where we woke up, but we don't remember any...
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fairy...
All right. Either way, we're going to keep adventuring, even if it's just to figure out how we... Yep, that's exactly right! Helping people we...
As expected, the words of the...
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical fairy tag along.
Heroes and fairies, dragons and new adventures.
I would say your next stop should be Constellation Met. Once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the high...
Are you leaving, I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, though. So be a good girl, Patisara, and help out. Got it.
That's a good girl, Patisara. I'll head to the station first thing tomorrow morning and wake up that lazy...
Sounds great! Paimon definitely feels tired of...
Oh, sounds like someone's ready.
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of beer. Morning. Guess everything that happened yesterday was...
Time to go.
Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station Grandpa Almond told us about.
Get up, said Jewel. Time to...
I can't.
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder...
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I was.
All right, I'm up.
That's more like it. Lie there any...
Is everything okay?
The hero, his pixie companion, and the forest fairy.
Oh, it's all right. Paimon knows the feeling. Who
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't Oregon?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest... you'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your...
Whoa, it's a little toy
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest...
The hero and the forest fairy. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious...
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible.
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor. Well then, all aboard. Sit anywhere you like.
Did one of you just say something?
Wasn't me. Breakfast. Sounds...
Fish. What's Kirara doing here?
Is she a friend of yours?
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's...
So noisy. Is it morning already? Oh, morning. Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you? Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all.
Ahem. Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car...
It wasn't just a dream?
It's all right, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called...
Simulanka. So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday I was seriously starting to think I had gotten a...
I take it you're Inazuman?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kind of special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this...
Nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually...
Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your
Oh, yeah? That's her new identity here in Simulanka.
Yeah, I know! It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just...
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too!
Is that a thing?
Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before?
A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear something.
Sorry for the interruption, but this Nekomata friend of yours...
Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I'd been out in the wild too long without any...
Where are your manners, everyone? Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with...
Sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole. Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver.
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an
Dear passengers,
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation.
I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that
Then all that remains for me to say is, may the goddess of fate be with you and bless your journey. Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings again.
We will. We'll definitely.
Take care, Grandpa Almond.
Cheer!
Have a safe trip!
Wow. A train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
There's a train coming the other way, too! Hey!
Now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time.
I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Here we are. Constellation Metropole is right over there.
Great! And thanks to you for us.
The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
Mm-hmm. I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something...
Want us to come with you?
It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for... I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftop. You know what I mean, right? Like, when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something. Don't worry. If you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold-level courier of...
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess...
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about me.
Time to go. Who says there aren't benefits to a...
Help me! Somebody, please! Help me! Help! Oh, Goddess of Prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here?
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks. My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key?
Thank you.
What happened there?
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the Goddess of Prophecy, then? Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the Goddess of Prophecy, who rules over...
Proper path? Do you mean...
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the rest, but whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I almost got...
So, in other words, it's kind
You could say that. There are other situations.
Well, in any case...
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep. Do you know where we can find...
No, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the keys.
that thing?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything are fixed. If a machine is set up to move forwards...
This reminds Paimon a lot of...
You mean, like those music boxes with dancing figures?
Yeah, exactly like that. Anyway...
Brings a smile. Sure. Time to go.
Whoa, what a bustling city!
Our next step is to get to the top of the Metropole and ask the Goddess of Prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle...
Make way for the king!
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle?
Silence! The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation.
That's a long list of titles.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar. Long have I heard of your grand deeds, O fairy, who restored the...
Navia!
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvis... All right. You can relax now. Allow me...
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King?
All right. The welcome ceremony is over. Everyone...
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, come on. I've already sent them off.
We were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get it?
Sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me,
A similar thing happened to me.
"Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fair..."
This is Nilu, a friend that we made.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck?
Why would I be worried about that? We face much bigger problems. Besides, life's always full of surprises. You got that?
That sounds like a great outlook on life.
Thanks. I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you...
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole?
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever... Luckily, the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair. I've been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up.
Oh, Paimon can explain.
I see.
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of... I can take you up there. However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out...
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he was...
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy... But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about... Still, can't hurt to try your luck.
Invaders? So the...
Right. The forest isn't the only place where...
You mean the protection?
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been tricked. Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it...
That's exactly right, Nilu. Anyway, some of the monsters outside this...
But we didn't...
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic... Sounds like there's a lot...
Well, defeating the dragon and the monsters should be
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. What? Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky.
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the...
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No. And I think they know that. But they're just too afraid now. We could ignore their objections and go turn... Exactly. You know me well. And that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible.
Ooh, spoken like a...
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilu, would you be... With your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most thanks, partner.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no.
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city.
Great. As the king... All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the Metropole.
Huh? What's this?
Wait. This looks like the star I found earlier. I guess we'd better hurry.
Time to go.
Wind Strider!
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming!
Hunt them down! One with the forest. Yeah. So. One with nature.
Oh, brilliant!
I think we...
Right.
Into the shadows. The wind knows me. Brings a smile to my face. Time to go. Into the wind. Ready. A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? One with nature. Time to go. The wind knows me.
Time to go.
One with nature.
Into the shadows.
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
Another one in the bag! That sure was rough.
Time to go.
One with nature.
One with wind and cloud.
Let my name echo in song!
Ready. Time.
And shroud.
Let's nip that in the bud.
The Shelby...
Why is there a chest here?
Time to go.
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw— But just as we were about to arrest him, No! Nobody touched the Celestial Kid!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, We won't be able to change.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from...
Ah, please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some...
Yes, Your Majesty.
So...
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific...
Oh! Sounds easy enough. Let's give...
It worked!
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanka? Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, the hero from another world, supported...
So, Miss Navia was right.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state. All right. Adding in the ones we picked up on...
In the sky? How do...
Oh, I got us covered.
Is that a flying train?
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water.
Well, at least the Maritime Express still...
Oh, come on. Don't worry about it. This train has been... It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think...
100 years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not...
Well, it's not like we have any other options.
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh,
I can try. Yes.
Okay, fine.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you.
I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something...
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami...
What an amazing feeling! I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we.
That should do it. On to the next location.
We are so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear! Ah, we're finally done! Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working!
Great job! It looked like it all went smoothly.
Yeah, and it was an absolute...
Huh?
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through! Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not...
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important.
Some of us, we just aren't ready.
I see.
Huh?
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then...
And have you made any headway on that?
Unfortunately, not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but...
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer...
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all...
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever...
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing...
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves... Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and...
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven...
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me.
But we only did it...
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters...
My friend, I fear...
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you... You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us.
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is.
Is it just me, or has he...
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him, Your Majesty. Please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore.
Well said. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night's...
So the stars hanging in the sky...
This entire metropole is a huge...
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason...
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can...
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do...
You mean the people who got stuck because...
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others?
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina...
Ooh, or even the...
Wow, big expansion for the Spina.
Spina di Rosula.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your...
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must...
He's right. Your Majesty...
How are you two on the same side all of...
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out. After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island.
Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, Your Majesty. 2 days...
You're a pretty good judge of character.
He probably didn't mean that.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world.
Oh, right. So there's a line going there too.
Yes. It was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole, first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extremely...
Oh, thank you for your concern. Well, I...
Yes, Your Majesty!
Just call me boss from now on.
So, the plan for tomorrow is... Journey across the... Ooh, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to...
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right?
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic Heroes vs. Dragon story.
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal, because worst case scenario if
Well, the origami animals and the
vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
Yeah,